Okay, so what role did Rikita's paternal Igungun play in building wealth and or legacy? And how is that blueprint being asked to evolve through her? So the first cards that came out was the Wounded Healer and Etheric Hordes. So it feels like to me that they were the ones that came to clear the way. They came and they, you know, removed the blockages. They cleared the karma. They were the ones that how it came through, right? So if you think about today, right, and we think about when we say like generational curses, we're here to clear generational curses. We're here to break the karma. We're here to break the ancestral karma, right? And the work that we have to do around that because of what was done, you know, what needs to be cleared as a result of that, the energies that are blocking us today. So it's like your paternal ancestors, right? They they functioned in that role as well. They came to break the chains. They came to clear the blockages. You know, they were the ones that cutting the cords, cutting the energies, removing the blockages, right? Yeah. Um, and it was interesting because the oracle card came out. You know, they had the ability to see the gift of sight, right? But they ran away. They didn't align themselves fully to that gift. They were resistant. They saw, you know, when like a gift is right in front of them, right? Like a gift is right in front of you, but you resist it. You don't align to it, right? So you know they're you know, it's the Five of Cups. I literally felt like they ran away from this gift, so to speak, and they had a lot of trauma. Well, I didn't want to say the word trauma, but the Wounded Healer, there was a lot of clearing, of cleansing of energies, right? So it's almost like the role they played in building the wealth or legacy, they cleared the way, they broke the chains, they were the wounded healers, right? And you may find right now, for you right now, that may feel like blockages in your life right now, because they embodied that scarcity conscientiousness. You know, the gifts were there, right? The gifts were there, but they were resistant. They ran away. They, you know, but at the same time, they had you know, they were the ones that was cutting the cords. They were the ones that was doing the work. So it's almost like they were preparing that foundation. They prepared the way, they cleared the way, so to speak. It's just they didn't embody the gifts that they have. They were resistant, right? They embodied the scarcity, so to speak. Okay, so these how is this blueprint asking to evolve through you today? So you know, it's been asked to release the, you know, you may have certain guilt and shame, right? So release all of that, because the foundation that was set was one, even though there was you know, there's the gift of sight, right? And it wasn't they didn't align to those energies, so to speak. So they're being asked to release those energies, right? Release those energies. because it's almost like it was inherited. So release those blockages. So it's as I said, like the ancestral karma, release those energies, right? Going forward, you're being asked to see the beauty inside and around yourself. Appreciate, when they say like attracts like, so see the beauty in things, right? And the discernment card, look beyond immediate appearances, right? Looks can be deceiving, things can be deceiving, so take things deeper, as the wounded healer does. Take things deeper, look deeper into things, right? Don't run away, surrender, let things, surrender mean give it over, right? Don't try to control the situation, right? It is what it is. Give it over. Focus on, right? So, focus, choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. You know, they embodied lack, and at the same time, see the beauty, right, in all things, right? Look beyond the immediate appearance, see the beauty in all things, right? They had the ability, the oracle, the ability to see. So let go of control, let go of control, allow that to flow, allow that to be, right? So pretty much, how do you evolve? See the beauty in all things, right? Look beyond, have the discernment, right? Let go of control, right? Focus, choose your priorities, eliminate all distractions, and free yourself of guilt and shame. Yeah. The porcupine being innocent, meaning that, it's almost like what's being inherited, like, for example, the scarcity, right? You're innocent. So look beyond that. Beyond that. Does that make sense? This is not your energies, right? So look beyond that, right? Yeah, I hope that resonates.